And this is a 1983 Sanyo model M9935K Boombox. This is a real boombox from the real boombox era. Big 6-inch speakers with piezo tweeters, horns, a cool graphic in front of the speakers, a decorative Transformers more than meets the eye vent, tape counter, full auto stop with Sanyo's own mechanism, automatic music select system for speaker, a VU sound level meter, FM stereo, and it does shortwave 1 and 2 and AM, which is medium wave. On the top you have your volume control, your balance control, a tone control, simple on-off tape and radio function, the cassette transport buttons, the band select and the knob, and a fine-tuning knob for the shortwave bands. On the side, you have microphone in, left and right, external speaker output, headphone output, your beat cancel oscillator switch, an AC/DC switch, and a multi-tap transformer. It is set to 120 volts. On the back, unfortunately, I am missing the battery cover. There is the date code from 1983. Looks like September 11th, 1983. The cord is permanently attached, and there would be a cord storage right in here. Batteries. Take 6 D batteries. And that's pretty much the tour of this. When I got this, this was absolutely filthy. Cassette deck actually worked. However, the tuner didn't. This is a case where I had to restring the tuner. It must be a common problem with this particular model because they're all like that. And somebody already had it apart and tried to fix it, so there was no remains of a dial cord in there. So I had to order some, and I restrung it. My first time I had to restring something, and it worked. And it works beautifully. So my first time I had to do a dial cord on this. And other than that, this is what's considered an entry-level, like an upper entry-level boombox. I mean, yeah, it was a very common model, very popular, had the big 6-inch speakers. However, like stuff like, it doesn't have separate bass and treble control, it's just a tone control. But, as I'll show you, this tone control actually does something, unlike where other craptacular modern boomboxes, you gotta crank it, tone control all the way up. It's like, why is it even there? The automatic music search system. However, there is no Dolby. There's no tape type select. The tape deck is very basic. It's DC erase, DC bias, but considering that, it doesn't sound that bad. And overall, the radio sounds fantastic. So, hang on with me 1 second. I wanted to lower the handle on this. So, we'll try to avoid music. First, we'll start with the radio. May help if I plug it in.
JuddWilhite@KLF.com. 711-5719. You can also text the word PowerPoint to 313131.
And don't forget to visit jackgraham.org, where you can shop.
The power output on this is only 2.5 watts RMS per channel, but that's properly rated, and it is quite loud. Now, what I'm gonna do, see if we, again, same thing with signal reception, but let me try shortwave, see if we can pick anything up.
The generals, the higher ups, the multi-ups, they're all the
A lot of interference. I haven't heard this song in a while. All right, now let's do shortwave 1.
Oh my goodness gracious. I've known Renee for 30 years, maybe not that long. She is one of the most endearing people that I have ever had as a friend.
So I'm on AM right now.
The Indians on the radio again? And how about enjoying the great taste of Montgomery? That's what's going on here. You can do absolutely excellent. Welcome back to the show. I wanted to provide anatomy of the regime that's going on propaganda. And there are a few
So yeah, same thing as before, just hard to pick anything up here. Also, I'll try and watch for copyright. Police again. So
on a $100 case, you'll pay another firm an extra $150,000 in fees. That's your money. You deserve it. Call Shenderovich and Fishman. 1-888-98-TWINS. They got your back, not your wallet.
The Pete and Sebastian Show with Pete Corielli and Sebastian Maniscalco. It's the weekly podcast where two A-list comedians talk about anything and everything.
I just got in a huge fight with my wife, and she's like, but you're gonna go laugh with Sebastian.
Have you ever, self-diagnosed your own x-ray?
Only my teeth I looked at when the dentist is gone.
Listen to the Pete and Sebastian Show on the iHeartRadio app.
This is exciting.
Or wherever you get your podcasts.
Your daughter looks at
as you can hear, it sounds absolutely fantastic. And interesting to note, you see how it does have stereo mics on it. But interesting to note, those are not where the microphones are at. They're actually right below them in these little holes here. And I think as this causes a different model design, it doesn't matter that you see the holes are exactly the same size, so same thing. So what I want to do now, we'll try a cassette. I'm going to demonstrate the automatic music search system. We'll just do another one real quick if I've made too much pasta. So let me see where we're at.
Beware of the ape that follows you home and the monkey that calls you a friend. For the things that you love will.
So, and it'll go right to the beginning of the song.
I've got a never-ending thirst.
See, hit it again. You can hear it sort of cueing. It kind of mutes it. Isn't that cool?
There are some people who can't just walk around the town with your eyebrows going down. Evil boys and evil girls, evil boys and evil girls, evil boys and evil girls, evil boys and evil girls.
And that was fast forward automatic music search.
I've got a never-ending thirst.
All right, so now we're gonna test with the built-in microphones, just because we'll start off like that. And also this does act like a VU meter while recording. During playback, it's an amplifier level. So that's what it means by sound level. VU, volume unit, when you're recording to cassette. So here we go. Recording on a normal bias cassette tape on the Sanyo M9935K from 1983. Let's do this. Left channel. Right channel. Let's play it back. I'm actually curious if this will work. So. Recording on a normal bias cassette tape on the Sanyo M9935K from 1983. Let's do this. Left channel. Right channel. Let's play it back. All right, so pretty typical again for built-in microphones. Now we're gonna try playback of. for rewind. But yeah, it's kind of neat how the automatic music search works on this. So yeah, there you go. The 1983 Sanyo M9935K Boombox. A real boombox. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe.